I'm here at Visualize Ventura with Steve, and Steve brought this incredible Acura NSX. Steve, can you tell me about your car?
Sure. So in 1995 Acura NSX, it started out, it's actually black. It was wrapped in white, and so I picked up off a buddy of mine not too long, about 5 years ago now, and it didn't have this crazy kit on it or anything before that. So I fell in love with the Liberty Walk kit. So they have a kit, it's like a limited special order, so I was able to pick one up. So it's a crazy wide body kit, but I had to cut up the fenders.
So the kit includes a air dam?
It's actually a factory front bumper. It's just this front lip, the over fenders on the front rear, the side skirts, right there. You see the rear, and a rear diffuser that just kind of goes on to the factory bumper. Now they do have a wing. I had it on here. I just swapped it out probably a couple months ago, just because I wanted to change it up, and this is a backyard special carbon wing.
So was this kit a Japanese kit only, or was it US?
You know, it is actually was only sold in Japan. I was able to get one out here, and they have I think 4 of these kits out in the whole world. They didn't sell too many of them, so but I've been hearing there might be one other person that.
So this is a 1 of 4?
1 of 4. This was 2 years ago, so you know I could be dating myself. So but it is a rare kit, so that's why I like it. Not a lot of people who get NSXs want to cut it up and
So what do we have in regards to wheels and tires?
So the wheels, that was another whole rabbit hole I went through, is I wanted my own design wheel. So went out there and did my own design, picked up a CNC machine, got the forgings and machined these out myself. So these are based on the Racing Heart Type Cs, but it's like a 90s wheel. So what we did is we put concavity to it. We did floating spoke and removable center cap and make it modular and all that.
So is it a center lock wheel?
It is not a center lock wheel. It just has that kind of center lock appeal, but it's just a regular 5.
So what's the size on the front?
Front is 18 by 12.
Okay, and then the rear, I noticed we got some definite dish going on here.
A little bit of dish. So on the rears, they're wrapped with Falcon 660s, and I asked them for the widest tire that they had. So I was able to pick up a 315. So I was like, oh, I could go a little wider. So these are 19 by 14 inches wide.
Wow. On
here, and I've got the 315s quite stretched on there. So.
And I'm assuming you're on bags.
I am on bags, airlift.
Okay, and then not stock brakes. We got, what are these?
So these are just a set of brakes that I took and I just machined down and put in our Back to the 90s logo, because this whole build is trying to pay homage to 90s cars, because I picked it up. I love 90s legends, and I wanted to kind of capture the 90s feel, but add some contemporary flair to it. So big brake package, concave wheels, wide body kit. So it's all current stuff, but based in the 90s.
So it's on bags, but has anything else been done to the suspension?
Suspension, a little bit, arms, sway bars. We had to modify some things because running this low, the camber is like really negative, so I had to modify it a bit. But suspension, other than really the bags and the D2 struts, not much has been changed.
Anything to the engine?
The engine, it's got a few mods in it. It's just bolt-ons, so headers, cams, intake. But what let me pop the trunk for you. So what I'm really proud of is Protocraft makes this beautiful carbon fiber cover.
Oh, wow. That looks nice.
Yeah, it is beautiful. And what's interesting is the fuel filler is supposed to be right here. Actually, the wide body comes with a cutout. I didn't like the cutout. I thought it just killed the line.
Yeah, this looks really nice and clean.
Yeah, we filled it in and actually moved the fuel filler inside the engine bay. So I just popped that, put it into there.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, just little modifications here and there too.
Anything on the interior?
Interior, I've changed a few things. So the steering wheel is a Mulligan steering wheel. The seats are Brid carbon Kevlar seats. The gauge cluster is the S2000 gauge cluster that I got fitted into the NSX.
Oh wow, that's definitely a cool swap.
Yeah, yeah. Make it all digital.
Was there any trouble incorporating that
Yeah,
into the car?
someone sells a whole kit for it, so I was able to get the kit and just real straightforward, plug and play.
Well, this is beautiful. I've seen
appreciate
this
it.
for a while and I've never had the chance to find out all about it. So thank you very much for taking the time to talk to me.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.